I2 still with the lead. Ozzy ready to go. Once she hits the mat, go Ozzy. Ozzy swinging in a monkey pose. Poverty swimming back. Let's go, Poverty. What are you doing walking? Rero losing more time on the swimming leg again. Ozzy swimming like a dolphin as he makes up time. Poverty is back. Go, Nate. Nate down the zip line. Nate imitating Ozzy. Nate in the water. He's got the final bag of puzzle pieces for Rero. Here comes a puzzle. Go. Up the ladder. Here we go. Form unity. Survivors ready. Go. Ozzy and Nate in the water first. Reach the pontoon, you got to dive down and unclip. Ozzy already up with the island names and heading back. Nate at his pontoon. Nate didn't get it the first time. Rero quickly falling behind. Nate has it, heading back for Rero. Yeah! Right. Ozzy back for I2 with the first bag of island names. Sandra taking herself back into the zone. Yule's adjusting a little, trying to figure out where he wants to settle in. Sandra, the fourth person out of this challenge. Candace showing off by doing some squats.
You get her on IT Tonga and she gets wild.
Is that your new tribe name?
Mm-hmm.
I like it. Yule trying to dig his hands into that rope. Yule starting to slide down even further. Yule, the fifth person out of this challenge. Ozzy, the remaining man. 3 women joining him. Poverty starting to slip. Rain starting to come in. Becky slides down. Poverty now on her last foothold. Poverty, 6th person out of this challenge. We are down to 3. Ozzy, Becky, Candace. Right here, Candace. That's the piece of jewelry you want.
It's pretty.
Becky, look good around your neck. Ozzy, it's unisex. Guys or girls.
I like it.
Oh.
Becky's feet give out suddenly. Becky's the 7th person out of the challenge. We are down to the final 2, Ozzy and Candace. Both obviously want this immunity quite a bit. Rain's starting to really pick up. Nate liking it.
Yo, it's rain, Becky, rain.
You think the rain's gonna hurry this up?
We could be out here till tomorrow morning with these 2. I love you, Ozzy. Love you, Candace.
Candace makes the first move, sliding down the pole. The first move she's made in over 2 hours. Candace sliding down a little further. Candace now on the last rope foothold. Candace drops out. Ozzy wins the first individual immunity. Form unity. Survivors ready. Go! Ozzy leading the pack. He's first to the platform. Yule up on a platform. Jonathan right behind. Yule in the water. He's got to go back to the platform. Ozzy making quick work of this course. Not hesitating. Ozzy in the water, swimming out to his buoy. Yule and Jonathan right behind. Becky, Parvati, Sandra in the course. Yule across the barrels, hanging on. Ozzy heading back with his first bundle of sticks. Yule swimming out to his bundle. Parvati and Sandra making their way across the balance beams as Ozzy heads back. Jonathan swimming out for his first bundle. Adam slides across the barrel. Ozzy having no trouble. Yule heading back with his first bundle. Ozzy back with his first bundle. Becky and Parvati having a hard time with the barrels. Jonathan heads back with his first bundle. Adam working on the knots of his first bundle, while Ozzy is getting ready to lap him. Yule swimming back with his first bundle of sticks. Parvati struggling to hang on to that barrel. Parvati off again, she's got to go back. Yule back with his first bundle. Everybody's having a hard time with the barrels. You're being too cautious. Attack this course. Jonathan slides across the barrel. Ozzy slides across the barrel and makes it. Ozzy swimming for his second bundle. Adam coming back with his first bundle. Jonathan's heading back. Parvati makes it across. She's swimming out for her first bundle. Ozzy back on the course. Yule across the barrel, swimming out for his second bundle. Ozzy passes Adam now, heading back with his second bundle. Jonathan taking his time. Adam in no rush. Ozzy already untying his bundles, getting work on his pole. Yule takes a nosedive. Parvati off again. Everybody falling. Oh, Sandra takes a hard fall on the barrels. Lots of bumps and bruises. Adam back with his first bundle. Ozzy spacing it out, trying to get an idea of how much pole he has to work with. Parvati back with her first bundle. Yule back with his second bundle. He starts working on his pole. Becky finally back with her first bundle of sticks. It's down to Ozzy and Yule. Who will get their pole together first? Whose will be strong enough to work? Ozzy's got his pole together. Giving it a go. Ozzy with his first string back. Ozzy doing it all with the pole. Ozzy very close. Ozzy wins immunity. Here we go. For immunity. Survivors ready. Yo! One bundle at a time across the beams. Ozzy off to a quick lead. Ozzy across with his first bundle. Adam got to go back. Landed behind the line. Becky takes a huge lead. Barely makes it over the line. Ozzy across with his second bundle. Yule makes it across with his first bundle. Sandra still working with her first bundle. Ozzy across easily with his third bundle. Yule using his head for balance. Parvati's across with her first bundle. Yule's across with his second bundle. Becky takes a bad fall. Keeps going. Ozzy trying to hang on with his fourth and final bundle. Ozzy's across. He can start working on the maze. Parvati's across. Yule's across. Yule now with his third bundle. Parvati with her second. Ozzy untying his puzzle pieces. Adam falls off again. Yule clears it with a huge leap. Yule has his fourth bundle. It's Yule and Ozzy working on their table maze. Parvati across with her third bundle. Adam and Sandra yet to get a bundle across. Yule making quick work of his maze. Adam cannot hang on again. Parvati across with her fourth bundle. She starts to work on the maze. Becky across with her second bundle. Come on, Adam struggling to hang on. Adam falls off again, getting frustrated. 2 days on exile, taking their toll. Parvati, Ozzy has his maze together. Ozzy maneuvering his first cannonball. He's got to get one ball in each of the two corner pockets. Yule does not have his maze together correctly. He's put a roadblock up for himself. Ozzy maneuvering it past one of the decoy holes. Got to get around it. And he does. Now he's got to get it into one of the two side pockets. Ozzy has his first cannonball in one pocket. Now he's got to get the other pocket. Yule desperately trying to get this maze put together correctly to have a shot. Parvati's still laying hers out on the ground. Ozzy working the maze nicely. Got to get this ball in his other pocket now. Ozzy wins immunity. For immunity and a spot in the final four. Survivors ready. Go! Ozzy on the flanks. Yule climbing through the crawl through. Becky working through the ropes. Sandra using her balance. Adam working on the steps. Yule coming back with his first bag. Becky's got her first bag. Sandra heads back with the bag. Adam's got his bag. Tossed it up ahead. Yule has his bag heading back to the course. Ozzy still trying to get back with that first bag. Becky coming back with her first bag. Adam back with his first bag. Ozzy falls off. Got to go back to the start. It's going to cost him some time. Sandra heads back with a bag. Yule coming back with his second bag. Adam coming back. Adam back with his second bag. Becky back with her second bag. Yule back with his third. Ozzy right behind with his first bag. Sandra back with her second bag. Ozzy trying to make up some time. Yule trying to keep his lead. Adam back with his third bag. Ozzy racing back with his second bag. Yule coming back with his fourth. Becky with 3 bags. Yule with 4 bags. Yule is halfway there. Adam working with the planks. Yule now climbing the maze. Trying to get to the bags tied at the top. Ozzy making up some time. Ozzy back with his third bag. Ozzy throws himself through the crawl through. Sandra's back with her third bag. Ozzy has his 7th bag. Ozzy now in the lead. Ozzy out on the course for his last bag. Sandra coming back with her 5th bag. Yule heading back with his 7th bag. Adam back with his 6th bag. Yule now has to navigate the planks for his last bag. Ozzy having no trouble with the wooden steps. Sandra jumps on the rope. Adam going through the crawl through. Ozzy falls off. Saves himself. Still on it. Yule hanging on. Lost a plank. Has it back in his mouth. Ozzy back with his last bag. He's starting work on his puzzle, trying to solve the 8-point compass rose. Yule not panicking. He knows the puzzle's gonna be tough. Becky back with her 6th bag. Adam back with his 7th bag. Sandra still in this. Yule is back with his 8th bag. Yule heads back to his table to start working on the puzzle. Yule starting to make some headway. Ozzy starting over again. Adam working furiously. Wants that immunity. Keep working, keep fighting. It's the kind of puzzle you could work on for hours and then suddenly figure it out and be done in seconds. Ozzy working methodically. Yule trying different combinations. Adam getting very close. Ozzy taking his time, not panicking. Ozzy and Adam are neck and neck. Immunity on the line. Ozzy has it. Challenge over. Ozzy wins immunity. Guaranteed spot in the final four. This challenge is on. This first stage will be 15 minutes long. Calm day, sun is out, perfect day for a long challenge. You guys have been up there a total now of 2 hours. Good Lord. 1 hour since you went to the final piece of the perch. Sandra has a momentary bit of imbalance. Catches herself. Out there now for 2.5 hours. Damn. Sandra losing her balance. Sandra is in the water. Ozzy wins the final immunity. Go! It's Ozzy and Jason swimming out first. Jason making his way along the cage. Ozzy spending a lot of time underwater. He's still working at the end of the cage. Jason up with the first coconut for the fans.
Come on, Jay.
Mikey B in the water for the fans. Ozzy starting to make his way forward now. Looks like he is moving several coconuts at once.
Jason.
Yep.
You know what Ozzy's doing, right?
Yep. Another lettuce board.
Mikey B up with the second coconut for the fans. Ozzy with the first coconut for the favorites. Go! Henner in the water for the favorites. Henner swims out to the front of the cage where Ozzy has pushed the coconut forward. Up with the second coconut for the favorites. We're tied 2 coconuts each. Favorites now with 3 coconuts. Poverty up with the 4th coconut for the favorites. Ozzy's strategy starting to pay off. Favorites lead 4-2. Alexis has the 3rd coconut for the fans. 4-3. Jason back in the water. Favorites now have 5 coconuts. There are 10 coconuts total. Favorites now with 6 coconuts. Fans have 4. Amy in the water now. Mikey B in the water for the fans. Amy up with the 7th coconut for the favorites. Mikey B up with the 5th coconut for the fans. It is 7-5. Natalie up with a 6th coconut for the fans. It is 7-6. Good job, Max. Fans have worked their way back into it. We are tied 7-7. Ozzy up with the 8th coconut for the favorites. With the 9th coconut. 1 coconut left for the favorites. Ozzy up with the 10th coconut for the favorites. Everybody out to the bin now. Unclip and swim it back to shore. The favorites are on the move. Jason up with the 8th coconut for the fans. Fans still have 2 coconuts in the water. Mikey B heading out as the favorites are already swimming into shore. Start working on that puzzle. Favorites with a big lead thanks to Ozzy's strategy. It's a 1-word answer. Got to unscramble.
Triumphant? Would that be a word?
Oh yeah, that might be it. See?
Oh my God.
All right. If I come up with the damn puzzle, come on.
Mikey B up with the 9th coconut for the fans.
Yeah, you gotta get it.
James thought he knew what it was, and he was right. Triumphant. Favorites win reward.
How about that down, Sam? We go get some
Oh, sorry, fan.
All right, here we go. Our first challenge of the season. Chance for Ozzy and Coach to put up or maybe shut up. Survivors ready. Go. Ozzy's up quickly, has the turtle, and he's down. Coach has his turtle. He's down. Both guys now digging.
Dig!
Both have played this game twice before. They should both be calm.
Come on, pull out the dragon in. Coach, come on now. Yeah. Oh yeah. Got it, come on. Little bit more.
Coach digging a big hole. Ozzy going for it. Ozzy pulling his body underneath the pole.
Come on, Coach. Get in.
Keep going, Coach.
Ozzy is through. Coach gonna give it a go. Can he make it?
Come on, Coach. Push.
Ozzy's starting to work on that puzzle.
Get it.
Coach is through. He's working on his puzzle. One piece at a time, smaller pieces on top of bigger pieces.
Yeah.
One at a time, one puzzle piece at a time. Move it back. One at a time, nothing bigger on smaller. Coach, can't go big on top of small. Small on top of big, it's complicated. We get it. One piece at a time.
There you go.
Slow down and just start moving pieces.
Come on, Ozzy.
This is a very complicated puzzle.
Come here.
Right to the middle, turtle to the top.
Savaitin helping Ozzy. They want that first win.
Now put the turtle on the big stack. Turtle on the big stack.
Upolu helping Coach. Coach and Ozzy both getting a lot of help. Question is, are either of their tribes right?
Now bring the turtle all the way over to the left. Now put the big piece in the middle.
This is how Survivor works right here. Teamwork.
Good job, man. Good job.
Started as a hero duel, it is now a tribe challenge.
Far left to the far right.
Yes. You got it.
Ozzy has the base of his puzzle on the finish table.
No. Go backwards. Bring that over.
Hey, Coach, why do you...
No. Upolu has been giving Coach a lot of help. Thus far, it is not working. Savai, on the other hand, giving Ozzy a lot of help, and it appears to be working.
Turtle on the far right. Turtle right. Boom! Turtle middle. Right.
Ozzy in the lead right now.
Yes!
Bring the turtle back. Yeah.
That one over there. No, stop. Turtle over here, Coach. Turtle to me.
Turn the middle. No, wait. No, go back.
Oh, I got it.
Ozzy's very close. Ozzy wins for Savai.
We got it, Ozzy!
All right, one of you will get back in this game. One of you is going home. Here we go. Survivors ready. Go. Your first goal is to build that pole. It needs to be long enough and strong enough to reach the keys. If you panic and make a weak one, it will fall apart as soon as you put it through the gate. Christine is getting more out of her sticks. It may take fewer sticks for Christine. Two very different strategies. Christine gonna give it a go, hoping that her pole will be long enough and strong enough to reach a key. Christine's pole is just long enough, but not strong enough. He has the pole on his key ring. Is it strong enough to get it all the way back? It is hanging on by the edge of the pole. And it drops. Christine's pole is starting to fall apart. She has to take it back for more repairs. Ozzy almost there. Can he hook it? And he does. Ozzy has his key again. This time it's staying on. Ozzy has his first key, looking for two more. Christine quickly making an adjustment. Ozzy stretching out again. His pole just long enough. Ozzy has the second key. Ozzy now with one key left. Christine needs to pick it up right now. Ozzy has his third key. Ozzy has all three keys. Christine has none. Ozzy now has to unlock the locks, and this duel is over. Ozzy has one lock undone. Christine not giving up, but that pole is falling apart. Ozzy has his second lock undone.
Damn it.
This will do it. Ozzy unlocks the third lock. Ozzy wins the duel and is back in this game. Yes! All right, here we go. 6 former Savai, 6 former Upolu. Make sure your feet are comfortable. Everybody slide your rope over the coconut. Pick it up. Hold those ropes taut. Remember, it can't be against your body. Close, but not touching. Cochran is already wavering. The key to this is just keeping balance, which means you have to stay concentrating all the time. Hard to do after 21 days in this game. Edna is up against her body. Edna's out of the challenge. Cochran falls off seconds behind. The first woman and the first man are out of this challenge. Hang in there. Whitney is out right away. We are down to 2 women vying for immunity tonight. Sophie, legs shaking, but still doing a good job. And with that, Sophie drops out of the challenge. Dawn wins immunity for the women. The men still vying for immunity. Rick, Brandon, Ozzy, Jim, Albert, Keith, and Coach. Coach drops his coconut. Coach is out of the challenge. We are now down to 6 guys left. Rick was wobbling at the end of the first round, and he's still wobbling. That's that cowboy strength holding on there. Rick can hang on no longer. Rick is now out of the challenge. 15 seconds left in this round. Hang on, and you will move on to the final round. Jim drops out, and Keith drops out. Right behind him, we are down to 3. Brandon's out of the challenge. We are down to 2. 1 former Savai, 1 former Upolu. Now it's just endurance. Albert looking strong. Ozzy got a little bit of a wobble. Sweat pouring off both guys. Still fighting for immunity. Hang in there. Albert drops out. Ozzy wins immunity. All right. Everybody is in position. This duel is on. This is another duel where you need to concentrate. Because if you lower your hands even just a little bit, that's all that pole needs to fall to the side. First person out becomes the first member of the jury. Second person out becomes the second member of the jury. Last person standing is still in the hunt for $1 million. Huge stakes at this duel.
Stay focused, Jim.
Yeah.
Who are you rooting for, Brandon?
I'd like to root for Jim, personally.
Anybody here rooting for Keith?
Yes. Go, Keith.
How about for Ozzy? Ozzy is on his own. Jim drops out of the duel. Jim becomes the first member of our jury.
Try, buddy.
We are down to Ozzy and Keith. They were tribe mates at one point. Now they're battling against each other. One stays alive. One joins the jury. Keith getting close to that edge. Ozzy with a bit of movement. Stay focused. If you want to win this game, you have to win this duel. That is it. It couldn't be any more clear. Both guys with their poles on the edge of their boards. Ozzy flirting with disaster, trying to keep his pole on the board. Tiniest little movement, those poles are going to drop. All right, everybody, pick up your arm and place it. First dish you're going to put on is a large plate. Make sure you have it where you want it. Get comfortable with that arm. See what that feels like while you still have a chance to experiment. All right, let's add a large bowl. Take your time, place it. Think about the dishes that are going to go on top of it. As this stack grows, it's going to get difficult. Dawn went to yawn, and it almost cost her this game. We're now stacked 9 dishes high. We're gonna add another dish. You're gonna add a small plate. This is $1 million do or die duel right here. Ozzy's starting to wobble a little. Nice recovery. Time to add another dish. You're gonna place a large bowl. Anybody can win this game if you can just get to the end. Dawn loses her stack. Dawn is out of this duel and out of the game of Survivor. She becomes the 3rd member of our jury.
Great job, Don.
Good job, Don.
We're gonna add the 12th dish, a large plate. You saw how fast you can be out of this. Don't lose your focus. Time to add a small bowl. Three, 2, 1. Nice job. Whitney starting to wobble a little. Whitney loses her stack. Whitney is out of this challenge. Ozzy stays alive and continues his quest to get back in this game.
You just wanted to break that.
Here we go. Survivor's ready. Go. Cochran's first toss, a little short. Ozzy's first toss lands his first bag.
Other hand on the end, Cochran, on the end of the rope, on the end.
Cochran getting some help from his former tribe mates. Ozzy with his second toss and another bag. Cochran, can he slide it over?
There you go, there you go.
Cochran has his first bag, got to get it back. Ozzy has 2 bags, 1 bag left. That should do it to grab his 3rd and final bag. Ozzy has his 3 bags, take him back to the platform. Envision it, Cochran. Watch that rope flying out there and snagging that bag. Keep fighting, Cochran. Let's go. Ozzy working on the table maze. Cochran with another great toss. He's got his 2nd bag. Let's go. Pick it up. Get that thing back. Ozzy doing a nice job on that maze, taking his time. Knows he's got a big lead right now. Cochran with a great toss. That'll get his 3rd bag.
Go, Hercules.
Get it back.
Good job.
Cochran now has his bags. Just need one ball to start working on that maze. Ozzy very calm on the maze, getting closer to the very inner circle.
Smooth and easy. Smooth
Take
and
your
easy.
time, take your
Smooth
time.
and
Cochran
easy.
now. He's gonna have to go for broke, and he does. Cochran
Nice.
quickly
Nice.
in the middle of this maze. Cochran made up a lot of time with one very aggressive move. Ozzy, he's close, but it's very difficult. Ozzy falls out. Ozzy has to start over.
Come on, buddy. Come on.
Suddenly, Cochran is right back in this duel.
Good job. Now take your time. He's nowhere near you.
Ozzy's ball drops again. Cochran in line to defeat one of his biggest idols in this game. Cochran, oh, so close. Cochran drops out. He's back to the start. Ozzy now has the lead. This duel is still up for grabs.
Take your time, bud. Get back to it. Get back to it.
Cochran having a lot of success.
Easy,
It's a
easy,
crazy,
smooth.
unwieldy strategy, but it's working.
Take your time, buddy. Come on, take
Cochran
your
nearing that inner circle. Ozzy nearing the inner circle. Both guys at the same spot on the maze. Very close. We got a duel going right here. Cochran with a nice move.
Take your time, Cochran. Breathe, buddy.
You got to stay calm with this maze. Ozzy with a good save. It is Ozzy and Cochran right now. Either guy could win it.
Take your time.
Both guys within inches of the finish. Cochran very close, and he drops out in the inner circle again. Ozzy wins the duel and stays alive.
It's okay.
All right, here we go. Winner stays alive. Loser becomes the 6th member of the jury. Survivors ready. Go. First phase is a slide puzzle. Your goal, slide these pieces around so that the largest piece containing the hatchet will slide out of the front. Ozzy has his hatchet. Ed is still working on it. Ozzy chops the rope and releases his second part of the puzzle cubes. Ed is still working on the slide portion. Don't give up. That last puzzle's very complicated too. Ozzy has his 4 cubes. He's working on the second and final part of this duel. Ozzy with a bit of a lead now. Edna's stuck. Cannot get through the slide puzzle.
Gotta get 2 small squares at the bottom, so keep that other one. 2 small squares at the bottom, 2 small squares up top. There you go.
Edna getting a lot of help now from the same
Yep, there
people
you
who
go.
voted her out of this game.
With the machete down.
Yep, there you go.
Edna releases her hatchet.
Good job, Edna.
Edna's
Hit it
in
hard,
it now.
hard,
Let's go,
and hard.
girl.
Not a
Edna
arrow.
with one chop drops her puzzle cubes. Edna now in this. Get him out and get working.
Good work, Edna. You got it. Concentrate.
Edna's back in it now. Start solving, girl. Ozzy taking his time, not panicking in this duel. Knows he's had a long head start. Each vertical side must have 4 different colors. Red, green, yellow, blue. If you see a repeating color on any side, you know it's not right.
That one has a lot of reds, Edna.
It's green.
There's a green one.
Edna with a huge advantage because she's got 5 people behind her working this puzzle with her.
Flip it over.
Keep flipping, keep flipping.
An entire tribe working on this duel,
And then notice
taking
which
on
ones have lots of
Ozzy
yellow,
alone.
one blue. See, that one has mostly blue, and some have mostly yellow.
The same people that voted Edna out so desperately don't want Ozzy back in that they're now helping her. Ozzy truly is alone in this game. This would be a major upset if Edna defeated Ozzy. Edna trying to solve it outside of the frame.
It's a good idea. Do it there first.
Edna, out of nowhere, thinks she may have it. Now Ozzy's stepping it up.
No way, no way. Jeff?
2 reds, no!
Oh, she had it.
Jeff. Ozzy thinks he has it. Let's check. This side's good. This side's good. This side is good. This side is good. Ozzy wins the duel and stays alive. Okay, you both look good and solid. This final duel is on. There's only one rule. You cannot hold on to the top of the pole. This is sheer willpower. How much pain can you withstand? Brandon sliding down. Ozzy hanging on by his inner thighs now.
It's crazy.
Brandon starting to slide a little more. You're gonna have to dig right now, Brandon.
Push it, man, push it.
Brandon is about 4 feet away from being out of the game for good. Brandon is out of the duel and out of the game. Ozzy stays alive and is back in this game with a shot at the $1 million. All right, everybody grab your handle. Get familiar with your balancing board. Feel that weight. See what it's gonna take to hold it steady. All right, everybody looks good and level. This challenge is on. 1 card at a time. First person to build their stack tall enough to reach the finish mark wins immunity. Anybody do House of Cards for fun?
I do.
You do, Sophie?
I have a book about how to make them.
Never know it'll come in handy on day 37 on Survivor. Ozzy now in the lead. Coach right behind. Ozzy took down nearly his entire stack to start over. He has now rebuilt it and is within inches of winning immunity. Ozzy is 1 tile away from winning immunity. Ozzy wins immunity. Here we go for immunity and a guaranteed spot at the final tribal council. Survivors ready. Go. There are 5 stations. You need to get a bag from each one. Ozzy quickly through the first obstacle. Sophie and Albert on the same first leg. Coach, nice recovery. Coach off, got to go back to the start. Ozzy is through and has his first bag. Ozzy coming back with bag number 1. Coach coming back with his 4th bag. Ozzy has his 5th and final bag. He can start working on the puzzle. Sophie coming back with her 4th bag. Sophie with a fall. 38 days taking their toll. This is not an easy challenge. Ozzy with a huge lead. Sophie has her first piece of the puzzle. Ozzy had a huge lead and it is gone. Sophie has her second piece of the puzzle. Ozzy has his first piece of the puzzle. Ozzy has 2 pieces. Coach still with nothing. Albert still empty-handed. Ozzy has his 3rd piece. Sophie has her 4th piece of the puzzle. Sophie has her 5th piece of the puzzle. Sophie has her 6th piece of the puzzle. Sophie with her 7th piece. 1 piece left. Coach turns to watch now. Ozzy still fighting. Sophie wins final immunity!
So close. So far away.
Yet again. Troy's hand. body finally gives out.
Good job, buddy.
Good effort. Sarah's right behind Troyzan. Her body gives out.
Ozzy, you're a freaking champ.
And we are down to 4. Michaela, Andrea, Ty, and Ozzy fighting for 1 immunity necklace. There is nowhere to grip on this pole. Kayla looks like she's literally just standing on that foothold, which is amazing. Andrea fighting to stay in this.
And I plan on breaking my record.
Andrea, he basically said, in other words, you have no chance.
It's pretty legit. I believe he can do that again.
Kayla adjusting, moving down the pole and off the pole.
Yes, good girl.
Wow, Michaela, what just happened?
Ozzy ain't coming off that pole. So I gotta pick and choose my battles.
You did great.
Your feet are starting to feel it now. Been balancing for a long time. Andrea readjusting, but still in it. Ty has not moved. Ozzy hasn't moved.
Oh, God, girl.
Andrea with a big drop. You all right?
Yeah, I didn't want to slide down.
Andrea drops out, leaving us with a showdown. Ty versus Ozzy. 2 guys that seem very comfortable in trees, very comfortable just hanging out on a post. Been out there 1 hour.
Awesome
Good
job.
job, you guys.
Doing one of the most difficult things you will ever do.
I'd say that probably puts him in the legends category, staying up on that freaking thing like that.
Ty adjusting. Gotta keep that body alive. It'll get numb fast. Ozzy readjusting. Ozzy, how confident do you feel knowing you've done it twice and you've won it twice?
I know what's to come, and it's bad. It starts hurting, you start sweating, you start slipping, but I've been there before, and if I win, I can go fishing today. And if not, we're gonna be hungry another day.
Wow, that's using leverage.
Sorry, buddy.
No problem.
I'm chancing it.
Ty and Ozzy now in similar positions. Just like a couple of monkeys hanging out in a tree. No big deal. Ozzy adjusting a little bit. Hand can go up to the rope, not above it. Ozzy trying to keep his record intact. Ty starting to move. Ozzy readjusting again. Oh. Nice recovery. Ty has been moving a lot after not moving at all. Ty struggling to get a foothold. Ozzy sliding down, and Ozzy is out of this challenge. Ty wins individual immunity, dethrones Ozzy, who had never lost.
Wow. Oh my.
Sending Ozzy, along with everybody
Awesome,
else,
guys.
to Tribal Council without immunity. Ty will be safe.
Good job, guys. Unbelievable, you guys. Unbelievable.
You got bleeding.
Yeah.
Good job, buddy.